We're off and racing now for the Tattersall's National Hunt and Pat Doyle maiden race for 5-year-old geldings, and 9 runners make their way on towards the first of 15 fences. And first to show, it is Moorefields from Avenue de Pays, who's in second. Followed next in the field by, in behind these, it is Grand Albert, who's in third, who in turn is followed next in behind these by Beau Walking, touching down in fourth. They're followed next in the field by Poetry Man, who touches down in 5. Nasnary is next, and he in turn is followed as a Swing the Bend by Delta Rock, Feel the Fear, and the back marker as they continue their way along the back straight. It is Dream Jet. So they approach fence number 2 now. The first of 2 fences here on the roadside. Moorefields from Avenue de Pays, Grand Albert and Beau Walking touches down in 4th. Break of a couple of lengths back to the next, which is Nasnary and Poetry Man and Feel the Fear. He in turn is followed next by Delta Rock, and the back marker of the field, it is Dream Jet. All over that one safely. 9 runners are separated by about 15 lengths as they head towards the bend to bring him left-handed and into the home straight for the first time. And Moorefields leads the way. Chris O'Donovan from in second, Avenue de Pays and Finney Maguire. They're followed next in the field by Grand Albert and Joey Dunn. Beau Walking and Harry Swan with Nasnary and Johnny Barry. Poetry Man is next and Jack Hendricks. And they're followed by Feel the Fear and Pa King as they jump that one safely. And then behind these, Delta Rock, Dara Allen, back markers, Dream Jet and Jimmy O'Rourke. They've cleared the first 4 safely. They come up the home straight and on towards the next fence they jump, which will be fence number 5. Moorefields by about a length and a half now from Avenue de Pays, who's closing up now, in fact, on the outside into second. They're followed next in the field by, and behind these, it is Beau Walking and Grand Albert, slightly slow jumping forward. Poetry Man touches down on 5, but on his inside, tracking every move, is Nasnary, and he in turn are followed by, in behind these, Feel the Fear with Delta Rock, and the back marker of the field is Dream Jet. Swing the Bend past their point of departure now, make their way along the side of the track, and continue to run on towards next fence they jump, which will be fence number 6. As they do so, Moorefields leads their way from in second. A length and a half down is Avenue de Pays. These are followed next in the field by Beau Walking, who's improved into third, and Grand Albert is in 4. Poetry Man in 5 with Nasnary, who's next. In 6th, he in turn is followed by Delta Rock with Feel the Fear, and the back marker of the field, it is a Dream Jet. Fence number 6, good jump by Moorefields in front. Extends his lead to 2.5. From Avenue de Pays and Beau Walking in 3rd. Grand Albert is in 4th. They're followed next by Poetry Man with Nasnary. Break of 3 lengths back to the next, which is Feel the Fear. Delta Rock and Dream Jet is awaited with back marker. Along by the roadside into the back straight they go and continue to run downhill now, running down towards fences number 7 and 8. And Moorefields by 2.5 from Avenue de Pays in second. These are followed next by good jump there on the outside now. Beau Walking has made a lot of ground there in the air. They're followed next to the field back and forth by, it is Poetry Man with, on his inside is Grand Albert. Nasnary is next with Feel the Fear, Delta Rock, and Dream Jet is the back marker. Heading towards the bottom bend now to bring them up the home straight for their second time. They'll be racing up towards fences number 9 and 10 in this 5-year-old geldings contest, kindly sponsored by Tattersall's and Pat Doyle. So as they approach this next fence, fence number 9, it is Moorefields from Avenue de Pays, followed next in the field by Beau Walking on the outside in 3rd. Grand Albert is next, but on the outside, Poetry Man, who's enclosed up. And they're followed by, in behind these, Nasnary, with, in behind these, it is Feel the Fear with Delta Rock and Dream Jet. Making our way up towards this next fence, which will be fence number 10, last in the circus time. Moorefields from Beau Walking and Avenue de Pays. They're followed next in the field, a good jump on the outside and 4th there by Poetry Man. Now next to the inside is Grand Albert with Nasnary, who's improving on the outside, and they're followed by Dream Jet, Feel the Fear, Delta Rock as the back marker. Heading towards the bend to bring him past the judge's trailer and on towards the top of the track. Racing on towards the next fence to jump, which will be the fence, it'll be 5 from the finish. Moorefields in front since we dropped the flag, leads the way from in second. It is on the inside now, Avenue de Pays. On his outside, Beau Walking in 3rd. Poetry Man is in 4. Nasnary is next in the inside in 5. And he's followed between horses as they continue their way on towards this next fence by Grand Albert. When Turner's followed them behind these by Dream Jet, Field of Fear, Delta Rock drops back. 5 out now. And it is Moorefields, still by 2.5, and Avenue de Pay, who's just nuggled along on the inside in second. On the outside is Bo Walking, making ground through the field now is Nasserie, and he's in turn is followed by Poetry Man with Grand Albert, Dream Jet, Field of Fear. So they run downhill towards the one that's going to be 4 from the finish. Moorefield leads the way by 1.5 lengths, 2 lengths from in second. Bo Walking, Nasserie has made ground into third, also making ground on the outside is Poetry Man into 4. They're followed next by Avenue de Pay, who's ridden Dream Jet, Grand Albert, Field of Fear, and have gone away from Delta Rock. So they continue their way down towards this one, 3 out now. Moorefields in front, but again a quick jump by our leader. He's beginning to stretch him now, but in behind these it is Nasserie and a Bo Walking. They're followed next in the field by Grand Albert, Dream Jet, Weakling as Poetry Man, and they're followed by Avenue de Pay. They swing off the home bend, run up the home straight with 2 fences left to jump. Moorefield has been in front all the way now, but he's got challengers, and coming there with a strong run is Nasserie, and he's outside in third is Bo Walking. At the fence, 2 out now. Nasserie goes to the front by 1/2 length. Bo Walking at the outside is also coming to challenge. Moorefield drops back to third. Grand Albert and Dream Jet, that's all that remain. The rest were pulled up. Poetry Man and Avenue de Pay, but up to come towards the final fence, and it is Bo Walking and Nasserie. These two have quickened on towards the final fence. Bo Walking and Nasserie, very little between the pair. Final fence coming up. Jumping going to be important. Bo Walking, maybe the quicker jump from Nasserie is up towards the line. Judge be ready, and it is on the inside. Nasserie from Bo Walking. Judges will confirm Nasserie and Bo Walking. They'll have to confirm their view. Grand Albert takes third, and they were followed next in the field by your long-time leader Moorefields is in fourth. Dream Jet, and they were the 5 that finished.